Recent photos of Kanye West's new wife, Bianca Censori, have sparked concern about the nature of their relationship. The Australian architect, 28, wed the American rapper, 46, in a non-legally binding ceremony in January, and has since undergone a bizarre makeover. Her new style has made headlines in recent weeks, after she was spotted looking downcast while walking around barefoot in a variety of see-through outfits in Italy, leaving locals furious. Critics have since branded the images disturbing and have speculated the Yeezy designer has taken charge of Bianca's appearance. Carly Dober, director of the Australian Association of Psychologists, believes this may be evidence Kanye is trying to dictate what his new wife wears. Dober pointed to a controversial scene that aired on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, in which Kanye decided to restyle his then-girlfriend Kim Kardashian. There are multiple scenes with him throwing out all of the clothes that she said she loved, with her crying saying this was very difficult, Dober said. While it is not clear how much of this was dramatized for the cameras and viewers, the fact remains that Kanye and Kim both publicly stated he had very clear ideas of how Kim should be dressing, and her style did change throughout the relationship. While Kanye's current relationship hasn't been as publicly documented as his marriage to Kim, it's clear Bianca's style has changed dramatically since finding love with the rapper. It is unclear how much of Bianca's changing style is due to celebrity, an increase in access to resources that might be helping her achieve her own personal style, and whatever discussions have occurred between them both, Dober said. Fans have also weighed in on Kanye and Bianca's relationship after seeing photos of the couple in Italy. One social media user commented, "I would bet the farm she has absolutely no say in what she wears, or anything else for that matter, as long as she is with him. I'm wondering if she is being mind-controlled," one user wrote, as another added, "dressing her like a clown and probably controlling every aspect of her life. She looks miserable. She won't last long. Kane will find a new doll to dress up." Someone else wrote, "He's destroyed a beautiful woman and making a fool out of her with the ridiculous clothes and homeless look." Others encouraged Bianca to follow Kim's lead and cut Kanye out of her life. "Poor girl, please get out of that toxic relationship," one wrote. "Ladies, let no man bring you to this place. She will look back and absolutely regret this phase of her life. She will be on some talk show talking about how she lost herself. All publicity is not good publicity," someone else added. Daily Mail Australia has contacted Kanye West for comment. Kanye has never been afraid to express himself by dressing the women in his life, most notably his ex-wife Kim Kardashian. Shortly after he started dating Kim in 2012, Kanye took the liberty of gifting her with an entirely new wardrobe before convincing her to throw out all her old clothes. A clip from her reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians featured Kanye going through her closet and forcing her to get rid of all the things he didn't approve of. And after they divorced in 2021, the scheme's founder admitted Kanye was so controlling over her wardrobe that she struggled to dress herself and would have panic attacks over what to wear. "I got to a point where I would ask him for advice for everything, down to what I wear," she explained. "Now I'm having panic attacks like, what do I wear? I definitely see what I like, but I've never really been the visionary. Kanye would come in and be like, you should do your hair like this. You should do your makeup like this." That's his love language, it's clothes. And so I always just trusted in him. A clip from KUWTK also showed the Praise God rapper chastising Kim for agreeing to wear a revealing corset-style dress to the Met Gala in 2019. He explained that he once wanted his girl to show off her body, but becoming a father changed his outlook. "Corsets are like a form of underwear, it's hot." It's hot for who though?" Kanye asked. Kanye, who founded his own church months earlier, then told her that her dressing sexy affects him as her husband, to which Kim replied, "You built me up to be this sexy person and have confidence and all this stuff, and just because you're on a journey and you're on your transformation, doesn't mean I'm in the same spot with you." Later that year, Kim was photographed wearing a demure black gown with a high neck and long sleeves while out in New York with Kanye, her mother Kris, and Kris partner Corey Gamble. At the time, fans speculated Kim had changed her look to please Kanye. Kim's former nanny Pam Bien also previously accused Kanye of being controlling in an interview with In Touch in 2021. "Well, I don't think it's a secret that Kris Jenner was controlling over her kids and Kanye was controlling. I hope that Kim can recognize that and the next man isn't like that," Bien said amid reports Kim and Kanye's marriage was on the rocks. Kanye's ex Julia Fox has also spoken about how she allowed Kanye to take control of her fashion sense during their brief romance in 2022. The Uncut Gems actress went from wearing modest and reserved jumpsuits to revealing leather looks just weeks after embarking on a romance with the flashing lights hitmaker. For their first date, Kanye even bought Julia an entire hotel suite's worth of clothing, a gesture that Julia described as every girl's dream come true. Bianca too has experienced a dramatic transformation in the short time she has been married to Kanye. Older Instagram snaps of the Melbourne-born designer show her with long black hair, darker brows, and dressed in less edgy trends. Just weeks after marrying Kanye, Bianca shaved off her hair and has since been experimenting with dark and bleach blonde hues. Since their romance formally began in January, Bianca and Kanye have been photographed wearing a series of very odd outfits. In May, the stronger artist raised eyebrows when he was seen alongside Bianca in a pair of sock shoes. When they headed to dinner a few days later, she turned heads when she wore a white scarf wrapped around her face, leaving only her eyes visible. She also modeled for Kanye's Yeezy line last month wearing only a black square of fabric over her chest and a tiny piece of cloth over her crotch and backside, which she teamed with a pair of thigh-high black boots. In recent days, she has been working a series of jaw-dropping looks in Italy. Bianca, who hails from Australia, joined the Yeezy team in November 2020 and is listed as the head of architecture for the brand on her LinkedIn page. In January this year, the twosome tied the knot in an intimate ceremony, but it was not a legally binding marriage.